Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Now batting, Kevin Pillar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Toronto, center fielder Kevin Pillar.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cano ranging into shallow right, one away. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. Into the windup and the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball one. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Matt Olson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. The 1-2 pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Just getting started here in Seattle. Got him swinging in the dirt. Zunino has it, and that ends the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder D.
Line softly out toward left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Gene Segura standing in. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit down the line at first. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. The runner scores from second. At the plate, Denard Span. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. A leap, and he makes the catch as he crashes into the wall. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game. In now is Anthony Rendon. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Olson ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Robbie Cano now. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Granderson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Edwin Encarnacion now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Big rip at the 3-0 sinker, but he didn't get it. 3-1. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth. First baseman
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And that's in there. Base hit. In is Curtis Granderson. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Curtis Granderson.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Morales rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Out in front here is Martin as this one winds up finding the seats in left. Foul. Here's the 0-1. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Batting ninth.
Here's Jordy Mercer now as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In there, no balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A pause and the 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Ryan Healy. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Cameron Maben stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Mike Zunino stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Just a tick behind for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Diaz has got it, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder, number 11.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Into the box, Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled back. Grounded back up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Matt Olson. First time up, he went down looking. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready on 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed. Stepping in and ready for another shot. D. Gordon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ground ball left side. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the 3rd. Striding in once again, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nelson Cruz. He reached on a single in his first try. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Olson racing back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Striding into the box, Denard Span. He hit a sac fly earlier. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. At the plate, Anthony Rendon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rendon on his way to second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there. He's got it 1 away. Here's Kendrys Morales. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And that misses, ball 1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Span is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now in the box, Yonhervis Solarte. He singled his last time up. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
The 2-1 on its way. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. And a good cut here by Granderson, but this one's going to find the seats in right, a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Here's Cameron Maben now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it 80% of the time. He's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Morales is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Number 3, Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes. Russell Martin now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher number 55, Russell
Back to
Martin.
work now is Leak as he jumps ahead of his leadoff man here. No balls and a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Here for it is Segura to make the play. One gone. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mercer.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit hard on the ground to second. There's Cano on to first, and there are 2 down. Ready for another shot 11. Now. Kevin Pillar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gordon on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Center fielder.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in and looking for more, Nelson Cruz. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 1 out and a runner on second base. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Outside, 2-1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider, and they can bring up something straight to strike zone.
And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Grounded to short. Segura has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Ready for another shot now, Matt Olson, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gordon racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 10.
So stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Maben moving in. And that's the third out. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Hit to short. Mercer is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Digging in once again, Ryan Healy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kendrys Morales. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Kendrys Morales.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready once again.
Up next for the Blue Jays, third baseman, Yangervis Solarte.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch on its way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1. Pitch is popped up. Rendon coasts under it. In there, a base hit. In is Curtis Granderson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The catcher, number 55.
From the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, and he misses it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Jordy Mercer. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes, 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run. Because
and to score as the runner from third is now a 5-2 game. Striding into the box, Kevin Pillar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Rendon might try to make a play on it, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Pitch popped up, calling for it. Cano. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Here's Cameron Maben now.
Leading
We'll
off
try
for
and
the
get
Mariners.
a couple of righties start to loosen now in the bullpen.
Cameron
Hunter.
Maben. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 13, Hunter Green.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
1-1.
that one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here now is Mike Zunino. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's in there for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Swing and a liner. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's D. Gordon now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Will Harris has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Mariners.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Hard hit at third. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th. Digging in.
Up next for the Blue Jays, right fielder Matt Olson.
Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs and get back in this thing.
A fastball that just misses inside. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Edwin Encarnacion now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Back up the middle, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Here's Kendrys Morales.
For the Blue
2 for
Jays,
3 with a double on his line so far.
Kendrys Morales.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 runs, 8 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Gordon is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Third baseman,
Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Gordon is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Gene Segura standing in. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The shortstop.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Olson is there, and that's the 1st out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Mercer. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Denard Span. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Martin gathers, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. Now batting, Anthony Rendon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now in the box, Robinson Cano. Joe Biagini enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Now pitching for Toronto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
Sent on the ground out to second from his knees. Throw on to first will be in time, and the in is Curtis Granderson. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Edwin Diaz takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Gordon has a read on it. He's got it one away. Russell Martin now. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. Standing in, Jordy Mercer singled home a run in his last time up. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Adam Warren answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And Span will haul this one away for route number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Aledmus Diaz. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Into the box now, Matt Olson, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Maben. Gone! And with 2 out in the 9th, they have taken the lead. Digging in now.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Back up the middle. Cano fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Standing in, Ryan Healy. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Tyler Clippard enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom.
Now pitching for Toronto, number 29, Tyler Clippard.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The right fielder.
Stepping in,
10.
Cameron Maben. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Line to the right side. Oh, what a play. It's there. He got him. Stepping up now. Mike Zunino. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Dan Vogelbach will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a liner. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 6 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base.